Hello, my name is Cream, and welcome back to Heart of Iron 4 with the Kaiserreich mode as Iron Guard Romania. And before we start, let me tell you why are you seeing Iron Guard Romania and not French Empire. Well, reason is I started to record 2 episodes. Well, I recorded 2 episodes. And from beginning of 1940 until end of 1940, and nothing happened. We were, we, I was, we were, oh, damn it. French Empire was still able to declare war on anyone. Communal France controlled basically whole of this area. Spain, Portugal, German Empire has capitulated. Union of Britain control a huge chunk of German Empire, while Commune of France control another part of German Empire. Commune of France had like at least twice as many men at wars, like 4 times. And as I'm saying, we still weren't able to declare war. I don't know why. I guess that's the reason I chose to restore the French Empire. If I could go to some other branch, I guess we could have changed our leading party, and then our threshold for justifying war goal would be lower and not 75%. Who knows? If someone knows, please tell me. I would really like to know. But 75%, it's really hard, especially since in 1940 we had like not even 50%. Well, at the end of 1940, war tension was 44%, I guess. So still a long way to go. Okay, now let's return, or let's look at Iron Guard from Romania and at our own huge focus tree. So obviously, first thing, remilitarized Altania. War tension generated was increased by 2. Expand, establish cube. Definitely. First, let's do this. There's gonna be war between Austrian Empire and Kingdom of Hungary. We need Altania. This, establish cube. Change economy law to air mobilization, which grants air mobilization. Okay, we can do that, but we can do it by this focus. Screw that. Let's remilitarize Altania. Okay, how many troops do we have? 13. That's not many. We need some good commander, General Ion Antonescu. Okay, you go on Hungarian border. You also should train. We have 8 ships. Okay, we need commander. We need military factories. Let's say, okay, yeah, we definitely need military factories. What troops do we have? Some infantry. Okay, divisie infanterie and divisie infanterie 2. What's the difference between them? Combat with 18 and support artillery. Yeah, we need support artillery. We should. Okay, infantry equipment, support artillery, support equipment, and motorized. Tanks, screw them, and we need fighters. Oh, and we need everything. We need steel, aluminium. Yeah, let's build more military factories. Okay, we have 3 civilian factories. Okay, it's gonna take some time. So, speed 5. Kaiserreich Alpha 0.3.4, Eternal Peace. Thank you, Kaiserreich team. Great job. And new events. I want to know everything. Everything? No, not my point. Only inform me about major events. Yup. You know what? Let's train some division. Let's train 2 divisions for now. You can join this army. Also, let's change color. You will be regular blue or dark blue. Iron Guard Romania. Following the independence from the Ottoman Empire under King Carol in 1878, Romania began its slow progress of modernization and turning to the west. In 1913, it entered the Second Balkan War, tipping the balance against Bulgaria and subsequently annexing southern Dobrogia from them. With the outbreak of Bell Creek in 1914, Romania initially remained neutral but would join Entente in 1916, led by Carol's successor Ferdinand. After a failed attempt to invade Transylvania, nearly 2/3 of the country was occupied by Central Powers. Even though the army fought an effective defensive war from its last remaining holdout in Moldova, the government was forced, following the Russia collapse, to sign the Treaty of Bucharest in 1918. The southern part of Dobrogia was returned to Bulgaria. Oltenia was demilitarized. The oil fields were leased to Germany until 2012. Okay. And various other sectors of economy became dominated by German and Austrian companies, with Romania getting the provinces of Bessarabia from the fallen Russian Empire in return. After the death of Ferdinand in 1927, the military managed to effectively seize the reins of government, installing the 6-year-old Michael, Ferdinand's grandson, as their puppet king, completed by passing Carol II, the late king's disgraced son. Of the various groups which collaborated with the military, the right-wing Iron Guard, led by Cornelius Zela Codreanu, proved the most dangerous. They managed to acquire more and more power within the state apparatus, eventually violently ousting the part of the military government, still opposing them in 1945, and setting Congreu up as new conductador, while the young king fled the country. Codreanu now rules over the divided nation, promising to restore Romania to its former greatness, throw off the shackles of the oppression to reign, and be rid of its enemies, both foreign and domestic. New future for Romania. Yep, new future for Romania. Okay, remilitarize Oltenia. Article 12 of the Treaty of Bucharest forbids Romania to construct or maintain any fortification or armed forces in Oltenia. It is time to bring an end to this situation. We will gain some army experience and 50 political power. Okay, Garde de Pierre, 51% popularity. No decisions. Okay, lapse. Okay, we need 150 political power. We are gaining 0.5. Who's Alexander Kuza? And why is he here? Consumer good factor is minus 5%. That's good, but the daily political gain is terrible. It will take a long time until we have some good, enough political power to do something or to do anything. Union Day. Union Day represents the union of the Principalities of Moldova and Wallachia on the 24th of January 1859, when Alexandru Ioan Cuza was elected as dominator in both principalities as a way to bypass the ruling that two cannot unite in a single state. It's regarded as a national holiday in Romania. Everything for the fatherland. King of Ukraine, you are part of Middle Europa. Okay, Nicolae Iorga, a prominent Romanian historian and intellectual, has been torn in the side of the Iron Guard since we've taken over. Rumor has it that he and others like him have founded a secret intellectual group, the Bucharest Circle. He must be stopped. I don't sound like a threat. He must be stopped. Okay, Dobrutz has this part, those 3 provinces. We should retake them. Claim Transylvania. Definitely, we should do this as soon as possible. Black Monday. Okay, Berlin Stock Exchange stopped sinking. It plummeted. Entrenched party. Go to power, change the popularity of national populist. Okay, you are national populist, so it's our party. Oh, and what's our national spirit? What are national spirits? National unity minus 10%, daily political power cost plus 0.1. After 5th Anglo-Afghani War, who cares? After the death of King Ferdinand in 1927, the army has set up his grandson as their puppet king. Okay, we already had that. All shipments to Germany, consumer goods factories 10% under the terms of Treaty of Bucharest. Signed after the Krieg. Romania leased its oil fields to Germany and has to ship the oil to them. We have to stop that. Nationalize the oil industry. Okay, we need entrenched party. For this, we also need establish QUIP. Expand the refineries. We will get 2 synthetic refineries. Nice. Infrastructure effort. No, first thing we need. Oh, claim Transylvania, conquer Transylvania. Transylvania is part of Hungary, right? Should be this. Yep, this. Yeah, definitely. We have to claim Transylvania. And Bansek and Krosvidek. North Transylvania? Where is North Transylvania? Oh, North Transylvania. Krosvidek. Okay, I guess we will claim those 3 provinces or 3 states. I do only claim Transylvania and Sekel-Default. Okay, who knows? The Treaty of Bucharest of 1918 officially ended the Krieg for Romania, but at high cost. The nation was now dominated by German and Austrian industries. Lithuania was demilitarized, and the oil fields were leased to Germany up to year 2012. The humiliation that the Romanian had to endure resulted in the nation devolving into national populist dictatorship, led by Conductor Corneliu Condreanu and his Iron Guards set out on a mission to restore Romania to what it should have been, the titan of the Balkans. The first major move conducted by the Conductor was the remilitarization of Oltenia, a strategic region in Wallachia with lots of oil reserves and military industry. The Romanian military has already started a mass parade in Craiova to celebrate this success. That treaty wasn't going to be permanent anyway. Okay, new focus. Let's go with expand army. Nope, let's claim Transylvania. Because there's gonna be civil war between Austria and Hungary, and we must be prepared. We must be prepared for it. Okay, can we fabricate claim on Bulgaria? Yes, we can, but we need 25% more tension. Well, it's not great, but it's definitely better than 75%. Claim Transylvania. There lives a large Romanian minority in Transylvania. In some parts, even a majority. We can press our claims on those parts and even extend our claim to include all of the Transylvania and Banat. Oh, we already claimed on Transylvania and Seke default. Okay, we will get claim on Bansak, Krosvidek, North Transylvania. Bansak, Krosvidek. Okay, so we should get all of this. We will get claim on all of this. That's nice. Oh, new research. Mechanical computing, 200 days? I don't think so. Okay, let's go with interwar artillery. War tension, 2% generated by us because we remilitarize Altania, and Manchurian exploitation by Japan. Okay, we need more manpower. We have not enough manpower. We are getting 350 men each month. Are we training? Oh yeah, we are training some units, but we are still reinforcing our infantry equipment. Yeah, let's buy steel. We need steel. Let's buy steel from US. Yep. Okay, so we have 5 civilian factories. Maklishi declared war on Mongolia. Okay, this is gonna be finished 77 days. Okay. Anything else we can do? What about Transylvania? 30 days. What about research? Basic machine tool is going to be finished in 19 days, at least something. Okay, how many support? Oh, we have. Nope. This should be. Not towed artillery, support equipment. It should be motorized. My mistake. Okay, we need 3,000 infantry equipment. How much for reinforcements? 1,600. And for those 2 units, we need 1,800. So we have 13 units, and that basically means that, or 13 divisions, and since we are missing 1,600, basically means that 2 divisions that don't have weapons. So nice. They're not great. Okay, we could use aluminum. 4 aluminiums. We could really use more support equipment. Break up this Bucharest circle after being tipped off to the meeting place of the Bucharest circle. We raided the building they were using as a hideout and imprisoned most of the members. Gained what? Gains purge intellectuals. Research time plus 10%. Not great. Political power minus 60. Okay, political power we can survive, but this purge intellectuals for 1 year. Not nice. Now research industry will be finished in 190 days. Before that it was 170. Okay, are we using aluminum for something else? Oh yeah, for fighters. You know what? Let's buy aluminum. Let's buy aluminum from Austrian Empire. Why not? Okay, we cannot buy that from you. Seems like we cannot buy aluminum from anyone. Nationalize oil industry. Okay, for this we need entrench party. You know what? I think we will have to go with establish quip. We could really use a remobilization instead of civilian economy. So Austria, what are you focusing on? Reform cassette? Hungary, what are your focuses? Oh, generic focuses. It's unfortunate. Germany, what are you focusing on? You are expanding naval industry. War tension still 7%. Which United war tension? Sultan of Egypt, Egyptian expansionism, Hashemite Arabia, Hashemite expansionism. Okay, you are declaring war? I guess you are justifying? Or who knows? Chinese Xibei, Mongolian war. Mongolia. Maklishe, defender is Mongolia and Tibet. Okay, they are attacker. And then now they have to defend from two fronts. Research 14 days until construction 1 is finished. Establish CUIP another 42 days. Okay, what about you? You are fully prepared, so stop your planning and now be prepared to declare war on Hungary. We cannot declare war on them. Oh no, because we cannot. Or we could, but they are autonomous puppet of Austria, so we would fight them. So it seems we have to wait until Hungary decides to break free. Let's change our offensive line. Let's include Budapest to this offensive. Okay, you are still missing some infantry equipment. 1700. Okay, with our current production, it will take 600 days until we have enough infantry equipment. Artillery, 110 days. Also, let's build only one division each. Oh, and research. 1936. It's still 1936. So let's go with. Screw it. Let's go with mechanical computing. It will take ages. Nothing we can do about it. And let's finish this episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, please continue watching and have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye.